In this video, I will share 21 unique SaaS ideas you can start in 2026. Some are so simple that you can start without coding experience, and the least potential for each is $500,000. So the number one SaaS idea is AI Meeting Forensic. Wait, do not confuse it with another meeting notes app. This thing is a corporate lie detector, and no one is doing it right now. This tool listens to calls and pick up things humans never ever notice. For instance, hidden disagreements, risky details, tasks nobody explicitly promised, passive yes but actually no tones, just indicators, shaky commitments, ambiguous decisions. But here's where it gets insane. It doesn't just summarize the meeting, it predicts the future problems before they even exist. Meetings doesn't fail because of the bad notes. They fail because no one truly owns the work. This AI analyzes the meeting and explores shaky commitments, unclear ownership, hidden conflicts, and future risks, turning every meeting into a clear, audited, decision-tracked asset. And this isn't a SaaS, it's a business insurance policy. And the best part, you can start this code with a no-code. The second one on the list is AI Shadow Employee. It could be the first solution that doesn't try to assist your team, but rather becomes a part of your team. It will not be a tool or a chatbot, but always working junior employee. It reads your emails, sends reminders before things get messy, fills spreadsheets, schedules follow-ups, drafts responses, creates reports, automates recurring work, organizes tasks, and the crazy part, at the end of the day, it gives you a full what I accomplished today summary. It's like hiring an employee who costs 1% of the salary, work 24/7. This solution will be so powerful because it replaces an entire job description and not just one task. The future is not AI tools, it is AI roles. And whoever builds the first real AI employee owns the next decade of software. Number 3 on the list is Whisperr. Whisperr tackles one of the biggest pain points on earth, real-time language barriers. This app translates live voice conversations across more than 40 languages instantly. Different voices, accents, tones, and it still nails the translation. The magic? You speak and the other person hears your sentence in their native language almost instantly. No interrupter, no delay, no awkward wait, let me translate this. It can even work offline. Just include subtitle modes and give punctuation help. This is the type of product that becomes an everyday habit, not just a one-month tool. Daily usage will be equal to insane retention, and as global teams are growing now, Whisperr grows automatically. This is why real-time translation is one of the massive SaaS opportunities right now. Now, I will give you some ideas regarding SaaS that are already live now, and you can take their ideas and build on further for your own success. 3D LY. 3D LY is literally the future for everyone working in 3D content. For instance, game developers, VR creators, product designers, studios, you just have to upload a 2D image and it generates a ready-to-use 3D model in seconds. You know what's cool? You don't need to use Blender or learn modeling skills or do manual cleanup. It includes a universal previewer, batch processing, and smart compression. These are the tools that studios desperately need. And here's what makes 3D a painkiller SaaS. Creating a 3D model is extremely slow, expensive, and technical. You need designers, time, revisions, and that's if you are lucky. 3D LY removes all of that pain. It turns what used to take hours or days in just 10-second step. Whenever you build software that removes time, cost, and frustration at the same time, you've got $1 million SaaS on your hands. Number 5 is ScrapeStudio. ScrapeStudio is a tool that makes every front-end developer stop and whisper. I needed that yesterday. With one click, it grabs UI components, text, images, and even an entire section of a web page and exports them into clean React, Vue, or HTML code. So stop copying CSS line by line and manually rebuilding layouts from scratch. ScrapeStudio is ideal for indie builders, freelancers, agencies, as it can effectively turn a 2-hour dev task into a 20-second copy-paste moment. This is the kind of SaaS that wins because it gives it developers superpowers. Before I move on to the next, I want to quickly list 10 more SaaS ideas that founders are building right now. Microlaunch.net, it helps you get reviews, exposures, and first sales over 30 days. Witty.so, it helps you grow on X, aka Twitter, without the grind by building engagement in real time. Draftr.ph, it helps you find the Reddit conversations that already wants your product. BuiltByMe.io, it helps you find the tools you need and showcase the tools you build. Distributo.dev, it helps you automate your marketing without needing an agency. QueueWatch.io, it is an early warning system that catches failures before your users do. Draftr.io, capture text you don't have time to think about and they'll explain it later. OneManDB.com, it helps you find ideas and growth strategies from 1,000+ successful founders. NfTech.pro, they build AI web apps and AI mobile apps real quick. PlayMix.ai, They help you create mobile games with vibe coding. Okay, so now the number 16 is Tanka.ai. Tanka AI fixes a pain every team has but nobody wants to admit. Nobody remembers anything. Your important decisions buried in WhatsApp, your files somewhere in Slack, your instructions lost in email thread from 2021. Tanka shows up like a one coworker who actually has their life together. It remembers every message, every document, and every conversation, and brings it back exactly when you need it. It is helpful in so many ways. For example, it builds a long-term memory for your entire team, generates smart replies, translate conversations, and reminds you of tasks before you forget them. And here's where this is powerful. The more teammates use it, the smarter it gets, which makes the product itself go viral. This is the kind of SaaS that sticks for years because once a company outsources its memory, they never go back. Number 17 is AI Humanizer. This SaaS is definitely not easy. It has huge competition right now. And guess what? You can outlast bigger names real quick. It is because only a few tools online are actually capable of humanizing AI text. Others just simply rewrite text in the name of humanizing. If you can create a tool that actually humanizes the AI text, man, this is multi-million-dollar industry. The audience is huge and your SaaS can literally spread like a fire. And that's it. I previously published a case study on AI Humanizer website. Do watch it. Number 18 is AI Escape Plan. AI Escape Plan is the first tool that actually tells a business, here's what it's going to break. Before it even breaks, it connects to Slack, emails, Trello, Jira, Notion, HubSpot, customer support tickets. Then it identifies which deadline will definitely slip, which employee are burning out, which clients are closing to churning, which projects will fail, which tasks are blocking revenue, which department is overloaded, which deals are dying silently. Normally, a company can't foresight things like these, and everyone reacts after the explosion. AI Escape Plan just flips the script. It's the radar system for business operations. It sends alerts like client X is showing churn signals, the task is delaying on the entire project chain, developer Y is overloaded and will miss deadlines, sales pipeline is underfilled, revenue risk detected, this bug will cause a major outage in 14 days. Just imagine a CEO reading, here's your risk dashboard and here's the fix. This isn't assumptions, guessings or drama, just a clear blueprint to escape disaster before it hits. This SaaS would become the most addictive tool in a company's workflow because it does something no existing system does. Predict failures before they happen. Teams don't need data, they need warnings. And that's exactly where this builds. Number 19 is Replymer. Every brand wants authentic engagement, but nobody on the team has time to do it. This is where our next SaaS, Replymer, is super useful. Instead of robotic AI auto replies, Replymer gives brands 100% human written responses at scale 24/7. It monitors their socials, replies in real time, and even sends targeted recommendations to boost engagement. This actually worked because brands don't want to sound like brands. Instead, they want to sound like humans. Replymer becomes the extended workflow without hiring a full-time team. And since conversations happen daily, this isn't a one-time tool. It becomes part of their operations. That's why retention is sky high. The hybrid model, software plus human, is one of the fastest ways to build million-dollar SaaS. Companies pay premium for done for you. Replymer delivers exactly that. Number 20 is IndieLauch. IndieLauch is basically the instant SaaS kit for developers who don't want to spend 6 months fighting boilerplate. It gives you authentication, payments, admin dashboard, built-in SEO, blog system, plus ChatGPT, Claude integration, all in one package. For indie devs, this is the difference between launching next month or launching the next year. But here's the real cheat code they used. They made it one-time purchase, not a subscription. This removes friction, makes it impulse-friendly, and turns into a buy once, brag forever purchase. And because indie devs love telling each other what stack they used, every new SaaS launch becomes marketing for IndieLauch. This is why tools for makers explode. Every successful user becomes a testimonial. Number 21 is SuperFan Share. SuperFan Share turns your followers into a growth army. It gives creators a way to reward fans for sharing content using trackable short links, analytics, and perks. And here's why it is genius. Every share equals distribution, recommendations, and exposure. And because fans are incentivized, the content spreads far faster than waiting for the algorithm to do the job. This tool taps into a massive market. Creators, coaches, newsletter writers, indie app founders who needs to grow an audience. At $15 per month pro plan, this is the kind of SaaS that quietly compounds the MRR until suddenly it's huge. Okay, so this is it. I hope this video will help you start your own SaaS now. Before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with another useful video.